All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect a level change. We're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations.
Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC, really making good use of her reach advantage.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world. Slashing elbow from the clinch.
All right, she's got her up against the fence here. This is really where she has done some of her best work thus far in the UFC.
She's really, really good here. She's so well versed in this position and knows exactly when to take advantage of whatever opportunities you give her. Nice.
Weili goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, she landed a flush knee to the body there, DC. She's the taller fighter in this equation, and that certainly helped her cause there.
Real quick leg kick. Beautiful strike.
Oh, head kick. Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Weili. She lands the double leg takedown. We'll see what she can do with it. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Zhang's looking to lock up an armbar here.
Attacking armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good.
Don't allow her to hold you down. You got this. Keep moving.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Zhang's back in half guard. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Zhang's right back to the full mount. Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I need another one just like that. You won that round. No wavering. You keep the pressure.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. She lands a kick there. She might be the best kicker in this division.
She may just be the best kicker in this entire division. She does a great job of using that as a way to dominate a fight.
Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, might as well use it. Weili gets in the clinch here, and she is absolutely a monster. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Great punch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, big left hook there. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though.
Liver kick.
Just out of range with that right hand. Southpaw stands to orthodox now. Gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position?
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round.
Head kick lands. Nice stick with the right hand.
Now she switches her stance again. Weili gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Again, back into this position. Right hand punch from the clinch.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Beautiful level change. Leads to the takedown.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Right to side control, yep.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
responds with the ground and pound. Gets up again here, but hurting. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh, that's a hell of a kick by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now, champ.
Great job landing that kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Slicing elbow lands from the clinch.
She blocked the punch.
Good punch.
Back and forth we go. Oh, huge Superman punch. And that's the end of round number 2.
Losing this one, you need to go out there and give me this round. You work way too hard for this, all right? You want this more than she does, don't you? You gotta go out there and win this round.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Nice punch by Zhang Weili.
Massive takedown tip land.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Fighters back to their feet here. Changes her stance. Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-thru window, she's just getting the sandwich. She's not getting the combo meal.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You go and order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to stay in the fight. Give him the entire combo. Buy the French fries. Buy the drink. Really put it on her. Go get her. Extend that combination. Be confident. Go and try to find something that's going to end this fight. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Nice punch lands over the top. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, beautifully done there. She lands another strike to the body. Oh, did she get tagged by that combination there? And unless they're going to give her headgear between rounds, she better start raising that guard.
She's got to start doing something, but it's a testament to her opponent. Throwing so many strikes. She's being so accurate with everything that she's throwing. Oh, nice. Straight punch lands.
And just inches away from double leg is good. Chong's in half guard. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Trying to kick the leg out. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna...
there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Oh, big left.
Beautiful kick.
Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Nice punch.
Again, she chooses to clinch here. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. 1 minute to go. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Wow. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have out, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
All right, here we go as the next round gets underway, and you can see the visible damage on both sides after all of the effective body work there in the previous round.
You can see it, the redness, the tenderizing of the ribs.
Yeah.
Soon, her opponent will start to drop her hands to protect her body. Look for her to follow up with something over the top, hoping to end the night. What a punch.
Well, you don't win 20 straight fights in modern-day mixed martial arts by accident, and Zhang Weili in a good striking state tonight, looking to extend that streak.
You make mistakes. People make mistakes. Some nights just don't work. It doesn't show up. But not for Weili. She's won 20 in a row and has become the UFC champion. When that title was to be defended in China, nobody knew. Nobody thought Weili would win. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Working out of that southpaw
What a
stance.
big-time takedown.
Oh, how good was that right hand? Beautiful connection by her there.
Right down the pipe and right on the chin.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Back to the feet now. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Weili gets in the clinch.
Beautiful punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Well, we told you off the top, she's got the longer reach and certainly made good use of it in landing that straight punch there. Here's the kick blocked by Zhang Weili. Zhang gets in the clinch yet again.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. when you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
Try to establish that jab.
Left hand punch to the clinch. Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Sneaky head kick. Liver kick.
Changes her stance. Double leg takedown. That's her best shot. Good again. Taken down by Zhang. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Zhang's looking for an arm bar here.
Gotta be careful, arm bar. Oh, man, that was slick.
Let's go, it's a warning.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds to go. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Excellent. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I need another one just like that.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Zhang gets caught with that punch.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bears watching. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Takedown lands for her. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, well played there. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase to finish.
Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid and pinpoint.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Everything is landing. She's doing a great job.
Weili gets hit with a kick. Able to check that kick as well. And they separate. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. And she switches to southpaw.
Takedown.
Perfect execution as she gets the single leg takedown. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
trying to lock up on a submission now. Nicely done. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. That is unbelievable, John.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Weili.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result.